not bought or paid for. A lot of trucking companies do buy and pay for their work. For example, say you know somebody out here, let's say you know a company man who works for the oil company. Let's just say that you buy 5 or 6 trucks. You then go to that company man and say, hey, can I get an MSA so I can do work for your oil company? Let's say that company man tells you, no, I can't. I already have a hauler that's hauling for me. And then let's say you come back to him and say, okay, well, that's fine. But if you kick those guys out and then put my 5 or 6 trucks working for you, I'll give you a 5% kickback every single month. What do you think that company man's going to do? Of course, he's going to kick out the company that's been working for him for 4 years. And he's going to put those trucks, your 5 or 6 trucks in there. Why? Because you're paying him a kickback for the work. That's what I mean by being bought and paid for. Now, when I used to work out here, when I first started working out here back in the day, this was back in the day, it's like 2015 when I first started, there was a ton of companies actually doing that. They were buying and paying for the work that they had. Now, buying and paying can mean a kickback of like 5 or 10%, and I've seen it go all the way up to 15% kickback. So basically, if you promised the company man you're going to give him a 5% kickback, let's say you made $100,000 on 5 trucks that month, you're literally going to pay him $5,000 as a gift just to haul his water. Now, like I said, not everything was paid in monetary as far as giving money back. I've seen companies buy Super Bowl tickets to company man, get them Rolexes. For example, there was one company out of Pecos one time. They actually got in trouble for this by the oil company. They actually went and bought 10 Rolex watches, and I don't know how much Rolex costs, but it's probably more than $10,000. They had bought a lot of these Rolex watches and then gave them out to company men. I've also seen lavish dinners, lavish parties. I've even seen trucking companies rent out movie theaters, party halls for all of these company men just so they can get their work. Now, this goes on all the time, and I just wanted to make a video about this just because it's so shady and I think it's so messed up. That people actually still do this, and I'm sure it's still going on because that's just how the oil field has operated for a very long time. And I just want your guys' opinion about that. Do you guys think that's illegal, or should that be done? I mean, there are companies that want to do business legitimately, and you know, they want to be rewarded for the work that they do. And it did put a lot of companies out of business, and I'm pretty sure it's still putting companies out of business because these trucking companies think they can just come in here and buy work. And I hope this video makes it to somebody, because dude, this has got to stop, man. If they are still doing this at this day and age, that's pretty ridiculous. Somebody ought to put a stop to it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I think there are some really good companies that are getting hurt because, I mean, that's just part of the game. So basically, you're just going to move literally a good company with good trucks, good employees, you know, good supervisors that know what they're doing, have a lot of experience. You're just going to kick those guys out to come put some crappy fly-by-night company in there. Really going to do a terrible job. I'm just saying, I see it all the time. I mean, some of these companies are absolutely ridiculous, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I guess this just really turned into a rant. But anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Just wanted to put you guys a video out there. Something for the weekend to ponder over. Hey guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom of your screen. Make sure those bell notifications are turned on. And until next time, keep it between the ditches.